Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got up first tonight. The new Batman Adventures. Chaos in Gotham. I did not know the new Batman Adventures got a video game. And of course, it being here on the Game Boy Color is not entirely promising. Heard a sound effect. No music, no sound effects. Did I screw something up? One moment. Now the sound is where it should be, so, Wow. So, that sure is some music. Tries... 3, I suppose. And we jump right back to no music. And Bruce Wayne pulls up to the Iceberg Lounge to question the Penguin. Snow and ice on the ground in summer arouse his suspicions. Time for a change of plans, Alfred. Time for Batman. I can lag the music by doing a dash attack. That's interesting. So I apparently cannot jump down, so, yeah, this game doesn't seem to be much for, music or sound, so, Is there a way to, get back up here again? Can I get back up here again? There we go. Can I, like, grappling hook, or... Batarang? Grappling hook! How do I... Okay. What? Bear with me while I try and figure out how to Batman. Apparently there's nothing up there that I can, hook onto, so... Here there is something, but, how do I... Nope, I can only shoot the grappling hook if I am completely stopped. So no diagonal shooting or anything else that you might expect. It's like if the camera would pan up just a tiny bit more so I could see what it is I'm hooked into here. Maybe there's a hole I can find my way up through and then manage to jump over this giant semi, but oh! Holy crap! We have figured out the first tiny little area of this game. That should not be a thing that is super, you know, commendable. Also, Jade, apparently. Also, secret area, 1 up. Yep. That's a very good question. I guess that's just like the fireworks of the grappling hook, exploding outwards. Yeah, why not? With some batarangs at the guy. And then, yeah, I like how we can, shoulder bash while not actually having moved anywhere, just, get the full force of a shoulder bash by standing still. I will say this feels really familiar to me, but, I'm gonna have to go through my archives. Maybe I played this and forgot to delete it? I don't even know. Right, I have to actually switch to the grappling hook. There. Oh, that is so annoying. Also, Batman has a really hairy arm, apparently. Oh, cool. We can make that jump. So, what's over here? A heart, which we wouldn't need if we hadn't gone over there in the first place. Thanks, game. Maybe I watched somebody play this at some point. I'm not even sure anymore. Come on, it's gotta be a ceiling around here somewhere. And you can... Oh, there's a block. You can injure yourself by jumping into the pointy icicles. So yeah, I'm gonna give the graphics and animation about a B+. Sound and music is a distinct F. Controls are down there, I'd say about a D. And yeah, not really adding up here to a very good game. I'd rather enjoy getting to our first boss though, so we will play at least that far. I also feel like they want you to do a lot of exploring around, but because of the tiny screen size, you can't really see where there are places where you can explore, so a lot of them will just get missed because of that. Okay, just some extra bombs and a 1-up. Nothing major there. Also, do bear in mind that since this is the new Batman adventures, we will have all of the redesigned characters in this game. So, you know, black, squinty-eyed Joker, and the Penguin who isn't the style of Tim Burton's Penguin. Okay, stage segment over, I suppose. Just standing on a random floating iceberg. It's Mr. Freeze! Well, we have our first boss, so, sure. Guess that was kind of obvious by the, thing it mentioned about ice and snow on the ground. How do we... there we go. Actually managed to deal some damage. Oh yeah, we were definitely in the Iceberg Lounge, just that, we happened to find Mr. Freeze. And of course, spoilers for the episode, but again, this being the new Batman Adventures, this is the Mr. Freeze who is just ahead because the rest of his body has deteriorated because of his condition. And walking into the ice pillar damages us. Well then... so yeah, that is just Freeze's head, and his body is a robot body. Yeah, annoying is a good way to put it. The controls that exist in this game seem like they're gonna make all the boss fights and all the stages really bothersome. Wow, how did that... how is that hitting me? No, seriously, the hitboxes are freaking gigantic, apparently. Like, that totally made sense. That definitely seemed like a shot that would hit me. The other one, though, not so much. Oh, okay then. And we apparently can't stand on it. Wow, this is terribad. This is just, all of the, all of the awful. Okay, apparently he decided to stop aiming at me for that one. Oh, hey! How about that? We actually get to see the robot spider form. Freeze escaped, and just in time to make a bad night worse. Hi, Nightwing. Saw two of the Joker's goons in a storage truck heading east. Police are overwhelmed. Binary Circuit has been burglarized? What's Binary Circuit? That's not a name I recognize. We lost Freeze, but we'll catch the Joker. What? Okay, so hold A to go, and then the directions are hold up to go up, and left to go left, and so on and so forth. And B does, absolutely nothing. What was that? A bit of extra health, okay. 4 lives, 6 bombs, I suppose. Would be good if I had any clue of where I was supposed to go. Or how I'm supposed to deal with these Joker cars. Yeah, the blue, the Batmobile definitely does look like a blue dragon skull. And hitting a streetlight. No? What is it that... something there damaged me? Don't have a clue what. Okay, and yeah, we are just completely done here. This is... like, it's one thing to have bad controls in a platformer, that I can deal with, but, race around the city and not having any real way to tack any indication whatsoever of where to go or what specifically we're supposed to be doing here. No, this is where I draw the line because, you're bad at game design, and I am not interested in playing your terrible game any further, so, yeah, this has been the new Batman Adventures, and, yeah, there were so few good Batman games. And, the Batman animated series really deserved some good games, and, this would not be it. So, that said, I really would not recommend this. Just stay the hell away from this. Just spend your time watching the cartoon series instead. That'd be a much better way to spend your time. And, yeah, we are done here.